All right, good evening, everyone. This is Assistant Chief Forecaster Cameron back here once again. I'm here to give you guys your radar update and also your evening forecast for today here, guys. So, with that being said here, we did have that strong thunderstorm up there in northeastern Arkansas earlier today that did attempt to produce what we call a landspout. And basically what a landspout is, guys, is in layman's terms a non-supercell tornado here. Same concept as a water spout here. It's just instead of it being over water, it'll be over land here. So, with that being said, that thunderstorm has ceased, died off here, guys, and we don't have much going on across Arkansas at this point. However, the one thing that I want to talk about, which is going to be the number one thing over the next couple of days, is the potential of excessive heat across Arkansas here. So, with that being said, you can see on your screen here much of eastern Arkansas and even western Arkansas is now under a heat advisory. The one in West Arkansas goes until 8 p.m. tomorrow. The one in Eastern Arkansas goes until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening here. And I fully expect those heat advisories to continue throughout much of your upcoming work week here, guys. So that's going to be the potential of very high heat combined with the high humidity, resulting in heat indexes 105 to even in some cases as high as 110 degrees here. So with that being said, let's go and talk about temperatures real quickly, guys. And temperatures have warmed up significantly. Remember, a couple of days ago, we were in the upper 80s, low 90s here. Dew points were very low. That has since changed here. So we got 91 in the metro right now, 95 in Camden, 91 down in El Dorado, 91 in Mena, 93 in Texarkana right now, 90 in Mount Home, 90 in Jonesboro, and 88 at this time in Fayetteville across much of Arkansas. So right now, the heat and humidity is gradually building itself back in. Let's go ahead and talk about heat indexes as well here. So this is what's being said right now for the heat indexes, guys. And we're talking 107 already in Camden here. So you're going to start seeing that really increase over the next day or so. That's the reason why you have the heat advisory in effect for tomorrow afternoon here. So stay hydrated, stay cool, limit your time outdoors, guys. 103 in El Dorado right now, 103 in Surrey, 97 in Little Rock, and also 99 in Texarkana at this current time here. For those wondering about the potential of severe weather for today, and we're going to show you guys that. So we do have the marginal risk for much of northern Arkansas and the slight risk up there in far northwestern Arkansas. However, based on what I'm seeing on radar trends, most of the severe weather is being seen in Missouri here. So I think with the next update that's going to come out between 7 and 8 o'clock, this marginal risk will likely get bumped up into Missouri here and completely cut out Arkansas from seeing much of any activity for today here. So let's go ahead and talk about your weather highlights for today here. But before we get into your weather highlights, let's go ahead and talk about something else real quickly here. And this results into next weekend here, guys. We do have the potential of a summer cold front moving down into Arkansas, so we got to get past this week in terms of the very hot heat and the humidity combined, leading to those dangerous heat indexes here. But once we get past, I would say Wednesday, the flow is going to change from southwesterly to northwesterly here, and that's going to lead to a cold front coming through as we get towards Saturday, especially across northern Arkansas. I think it would be Friday night, Saturday morning, and the rest of the state would be during the afternoon hours and evening on Saturday here, with the drier and cooler air kind of lagging behind, similar to the last front where the front boundary came through Arkansas, and then the drier and cool air was kind of lagging behind. So we are still expecting the cold front to come through. I realized I didn't post a cold front update today here, so I figured just go ahead and talk about it in the forecast. So there's your cold front that's going to be pushing through as we get towards Saturday here. Right now, some computer model guys is suggesting the potential of upper 50s for lows in northern Arkansas here. That's GFS, Euro's a little warmer. So you're going to see that with your 7-day forecast, kind of a blend between models right now. Given that it's August. However, we will keep you guys updated on that, but at least it will bring relief to Arkansas after a very hot week expected for much of the natural state here. So here's your weather highlights for today here. Heat advisory for much of eastern and even western Arkansas for tomorrow here. Right now, it's going to be primarily those areas here, but I wouldn't be surprised if additional heat advisories get issued across the rest of the state. Little to no rainfall, and that's going to be the big story, guys. Little to no rainfall is expected over the next work week here. Now, I will say from Wednesday to Friday and Saturday, before the front boundary gets here, there is the potential of some afternoon thunderstorms here. And I kind of want to throw this out because National Weather Service and Little Rock did talk about this potential here, but there is the potential of a few thunderstorms if they can develop between Wednesday and Friday capable of producing what we call microbursts. And in those situations here, they can produce gusty to strong winds. They're known for putting out power outages, etc. here. So that's if thunderstorms can develop. The environment will be conducive for that potential. I'll explain a little bit more about that in your 7-day forecast coming up shortly here. But that is all if thunderstorms can actually get going. If they don't get going at all, then we won't have to worry about it. But regardless, not much in the way of widespread rainfall is expected across Arkansas throughout the work week here. High heat combined with high humidity will result in heat indexes 105 to 110 degrees here. So stay hydrated, limit your time outdoors. If you have to work outdoors, guys, take frequent breaks to keep you from experiencing heat exhaustion or even the potential of a heat stroke. Also, make sure you check on your pets, make sure you check on the elderly, check on folks that do not have AC over the next next week here. And also, I just got to mentioning the potential of the summer cold front moving through as we get towards next weekend here. So here's your 7-day forecast for northern Arkansas here, guys. And between Monday and Wednesday, it's probably going to be our hottest point here with high temperatures in the low to mid 90s, overnight lows in the 70s here. The high heat and humidity combined will lead to dangerous heat indexes, 105 plus, especially across north central and northeastern Arkansas. As we get towards Wednesday through Friday, northwest flow will begin to make its way down into Arkansas, so 20% pops for showers, thunderstorms, mainly during the afternoon. And if storms do get going, they will be capable of producing gusty winds by that point. Right now, we do not have a risk for severe weather. However, there could be a strong thunderstorm or two possible during the afternoon hours. On Friday, as the front of boundary begins to make its way into Arkansas, we will look for at least increased chances of showers, thunderstorms, mainly during the afternoon. High temperatures by that point in the upper 90s here. Thunderstorms during the afternoon on Friday will be capable of producing gusty winds, hence why we have the strong thunderstorm icon for Friday here. But regardless, we're not expecting a whole lot of severe weather here, so just keep that in mind over the next couple of days here. Now, Saturday and Sunday, I know what you're looking at here. You're like, man, that's not a big drop off at all. Well, this is what we've done. We've kind of combined all the data into one. So right now, just looking at data, it supports upper 80s for high temperatures up there in northern Arkansas and overnight lows in the low 60s. I want to stress over the next couple of days, the temperatures will fluctuate. They're going to fluctuate up and down as we get more data in and more of agreement on what we're looking at in terms of the overall temperature by that point. So regardless, by this point, guys, I would say beyond Sunday, the drier air will be in place here. That's going to be the big thing behind this front boundary is the lack of humidity. It makes a world of a difference, especially this time of the year. So by that point, high temperatures in the upper 80s, overnight lows in the low 60s here. More the same for central Arkansas here. For Monday through Wednesday, hottest period here. We're talking high temperatures in the low to mid 90s, overnight lows in the low to mid 70s here. Rain chances do return Wednesday through Friday. Right now, Thursday, I do have central Arkansas getting to 100 degrees. That is if we do not see any thunderstorm activity on Thursday here. Right now, temperatures are going to fluctuate a lot over the next couple of days as we get more data in. But regardless, as we get towards Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the front of boundary begins to make its way down into central Arkansas. Some storms could be strong, especially Friday afternoon, Friday evening here. We'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm not expecting a lot of severe weather. But regardless, Saturday and the Sunday front of boundary moves through. Low temperatures by that point back down into the 60s here. And I want to stress Saturday and Sunday right now, temperatures are kind of uncertain because we don't know how cool the air mass will be behind this upcoming front of boundary here. So we'll keep you guys updated on that. More the same for southern Arkansas. Monday through Wednesday, high temperatures in the upper 90s, some cases low 100s here, overnight lows in the upper 70s here. As we get towards Friday, we will have to watch out for the potential of more thunderstorm activity as we get towards the afternoon hours on Friday. A strong storm can't be ruled out. Saturday and Sunday, the front of boundary moves through. And I want to stress for southern Arkansas, I know you're saying 94 to 90, not that big of a difference. Well, what's going to happen with this front of boundary is the cooler and drier air is going to lag behind, similar to the front of boundary that came through last week. So we're not going to see the big drop-off right behind the front of boundary, but you will see it gradually. So by that point, rain chances 30%, high temperatures, and I'll back down to the low 90s, overnight lows in the mid-60s here. So we'll continue to keep you guys updated right here in your source for all things Arkansas weather.